Hello, viewers. Welcome to another special edition of your cultural heritage program, Crown and Kingdoms. Communities, kingdoms, and villages leadership is being led by His Royal Majesty or the paramount rulers of that kingdom. Today on the Crowns and Kingdoms, we will go round your histories, cultural heritage festival, and origins of kingdoms. Our camera, we're live in Ondo State at the ancient Arogbo Kingdom. And today, we'll be discussing with His Royal Majesty, the great King of Arogbo Kingdom, the Agadagba of Arogbo Kingdom. Mitchell Dow Bimenetam Sokombre is my name. Today, on Crowns and Kingdom, historical history of this great Arogbo Kingdom. And His Imperial Majesty is my guest on the throne. Pere Barrister Zacchaeus Doubra Egbunu JP. He is the Agadagba of the great Arogbo Kingdom. Your Majesty, you're welcome to Crowns and Kingdoms.
Thank you.
Okay. Your Majesty, first and foremost, let's meet you as a person.
Yes, like you have just said, I am His Imperial Majesty, Pere Barrister Zacchaeus Doubra Egbunu JP, FCIA, LLM, LLB, Opukutu III, the Agadagba Prescribed Authority, and the paramount ruler of Arogbo Kingdom.
Okay. All right. Today you are on the Historic Culture and Heritage Program, Crowns and Kingdoms. First and foremost, the Arogbo Kingdom. Tell us the origin of your kingdom.
The Arogbo Kingdom, or Arogbo Kingdom,
Okay.
originated from Gbara in the present-day Bayelsa State. The migration took place in Gbara by Pere. Pere's father, Egbunu, was the first king of the old Ijaw nation.
Wow.
According to history.
Okay.
Egbunu was the first king of the old Ijaw nation, being the son of Gbara. And after his demise, his son, Pere, took over the reins of power as a king in the then Gbara Ebe. The sons of Gbara are many.
Okay.
That's about Kungbowe, Gbara, the rest of them. But there are nine children, nine sons.
Children.
That's what they call Izoa Senabiri, the seven dynasties of Ijaw nation.
Okay.
Those are the sons, nine children, the nine children of Gbara.
Okay, that means the Ijaw nation are under seven.
Nine. They are nine.
They are under nine.
Nine.
Nine children
Nine
dynasty.
children. Yes,
Okay.
nine dynasty.
Okay.
That's what they say Ijoa Senabiri.
Okay.
When you hear Ijoa, they are referring to these nine children of Gbara,
Around. Okay.
which are Egbunu, Kungbowe, Kambowe, Gbara, all those people. They are all children of Gbara.
Okay. So the Gbara now is the father
Of all these people.
all the.
So it is Gbara that gave back to Egbunu.
Okay.
So Egbunu that was made the first king of Ijaw nation.
Okay.
And it was the custodian of Egbesu. The first custodian of Egbesu dynasty, Egbesu deity is Egbunu.
Okay.
And after his death, his son, Pere, was made king. We don't know what happened, but people say it was because of they call it one. That one was shared and was not fairly shared, and there was a misunderstanding.
Okay.
I was surprised.
That's among these children.
Among the children of those who are living in that community.
Okay.
So Pere has to lead an exodus of people from Gbara out of Gbara. They moved severally in various places, but at last they settled at what is now known as Opoza,
Okay.
which is Gbaramatu.
Baramatu.
They were there again for a very long time. Many of the elderly ones settled in various communities. at Oproja. People like Tomotebe, Isako, Akpata, who are brothers of Pere, they settled, they found kingdom, they found towns. These towns are still at Oproja. But according to history, Pere found that was once still his last place. So he left some people and still moved forward.
To migrate to another location.
Either by the direction of God or divine direction, we don't know. But God's input must have been there. So he still moved forward, and that led him and brought him and those who followed him out of the Pere de Oproja, Bramatu, to Ekpetoron. Ekpetoron presently is in the Kpakamtv axis of Arogbo Kingdom, in between Bolowo and Opuba. That's where you're Ekpetoron.
Okay.
It was there he settled. He lived there and died there.
Okay. Okay, Your Majesty, the essence why you are on the Crowns and Kingdom is for the people of this great Arogbo Ebe Kingdom to actually know the history of the kingdom. Yes. Now, I think what you just said, a lot of Arogbo sons and daughters will be happy hearing this. And let's proceed. People say that your kingdom, the Arogbo Ebe Kingdom, is the biggest and the largest kingdom in each nation. Is it true?
There's no doubt about that. And there's no fear of equivocation about that. When Arogbo man says so, everybody knows that Arogbo is the biggest, the largest, and most populous kingdom in the Niger Delta. Arogbo has not less than 206 towns and villages, according to INC demographical census of 2 years ago. INC towns and villages. INC sent its officers to come and take census of all the towns and villages to know how many towns are in each nation in Niger Delta Republic that we are proposing. They found that Arogbo has 236 towns and villages. The records are there in the INC office.
So presently, on history, your kingdom is the biggest.
It's the biggest, it's the largest, it's the most populous in the whole of Niger Delta. There's no doubt about that.
So how many clans are under your throne?
You see, Arogbo has only one clan. Because we have one history, like I said, from Barang. But, like I said, the first existence was at Ukparama, and this is Arogbo. But presently, I have 6 other kings under me who are equally government-organized Gracie Obas. We have not actually demarcated them as clans, but they are still under Arogbo clan.
Okay.
And Arogbo kingdom.
Is it based on the strength of unity of the Arogbo Ebe Kingdom? That is why you don't want to separate them from it.
See, we have a common history. And that history I've just told you.
Okay.
It is just now that when I came on board, although we had that discussion when my predecessor was in office, that we should have more kings. Because smaller communities or kingdoms were having more kings, like Apoy just have 10 towns, 9 towns and villages, and they have 9 kings. Every town has a king. So we felt that within the government circle, it was like it's a deceit, or it's a kind of what probably we are trying to, we are shortchanging ourselves. Yes. And therefore we clamor that we should have more kings. But my predecessor couldn't do it until the exit, until the demons rather. When I came on board, God having it with our glory, we are now having at least 6 or 7 kings in Arogbo. But we have not actually classified them or designated them as clans. That will be done by INC later.
Okay. All right, viewers, I tell you, the program is Crown and Kingdoms, a cultural heritage program where we talk about the people, throne, and their culture. And my guest on today's edition of Crowns and Kingdom is His Imperial Majesty, Barrister Pere Doubra Egbunu, JP, is the Opu Kutu III. Is here. Is a Pere of the great ancient Arogbo Kingdom. It's also known as the Agadagba. Why are you called the Agadagba?
I am called the Agadagba. Just like I said, the first Agadagba, Egbunu Gbana, was the first Agadagba of a Ijaw nation.
Okay.
My great-grandfather Pere took after him as the Agadagba. Agadagba is the name of the Egbunu,
Okay.
the Ijaw deity. So when you are referring to the Agadagba, in fact, you are referring to Egbunu.
The
The Agadagba is a personification of Egbunu.
Oh, okay.
That's why when you see Agadagba in your dream, you are seeing Egbunu. It's not Agadagba you are seeing. It's not the physical you are seeing. You are seeing Egbunu, personifying him, appearing to you.
Okay. I want to say that I think I've seen you in recent festivals in Oproza.
Yes.
When the so-called Amanse Kumo is being celebrated.
Yes.
You, the Agadagba of the Arogbo kingdom, you are on the lead. Are you the leader? Is your kingdom the headquarters of that so-called Egbunu?
Arogbo kingdom is the headquarters, the cultural headquarters of Egbunu.
Okay.
Like I just told you, Egbunu was the first man to worship or add the custodian of Egbunu by the Ijaw nation then. It is that same Egbunu that was handed over to Pere.
Okay.
The Okpara Basi I carry is the Okpara Basi of Pere from beginning. It is Arogbo that suddenly gave Egbunu to Gbaramotu.
Okay.
When we felt that they have been threatened. Egbunu is a war, it's a god of war.
God of war. Okay.
You go to war with Egbunu, nobody can defeat you.
Okay.
So long as you are pure.
Okay. So long
as you are pure.
Okay.
You don't defile yourself with woman, and you don't defile yourself with abominations on the war front. You come back home alive. Come what may.
Okay. What about can anything happen?
So that is why you see me probably be prominent.
Yes, leading
or probably leading.
Yeah.
Because whatever they are doing at the Gbaramotu was taken from there.
Okay.
Was given to them by my predecessor during his time. They went and established it for them. The same people went and established for Gbana people.
Okay.
Where we came from. We went to reinstate Egbunu for them. So what they are having is a replica of what is in Arogbo.
Okay.
This is the headquarters.
Okay. How many kings have acceded this throne before you came on board?
By history, I'm the 10th on throne.
10th on the throne. Wow.
I'm the 10th on throne. If we take the inception of Pere as the beginning of Arogbo kingdom, as the start from Arogbo kingdom, when Pere died, his son Tabamotime took over.
Okay.
After Tabamotime died, I was second king. After Tabamotime died, Barakumo took over. Barakumo Pere Egbunu took over.
Okay.
It was Barakumo who brought the Egbunu from Ekpetoron to Arogbo town here.
Okay.
He resettled it. That was the third king.
Okay.
After him was Dibokoru. Yes. After him was Aga the first. Egezia. Is it Egezia?
Yes.
Egezia. After Egezia was Aga.
Aga.
After Aga was Opukutu. After Opukutu was Mesara. After Mesara was Mejuya. Pretu,
Okay.
who was 9th. I am the 10th.
The 10th. Okay. The throne, the Agadagba throne in Arogbo Ebe Kingdom, is it a family throne? Is it inherited by children or of the king? Or how is a successor made?
The Agadagba Ebe Kingdom is not
It's not a family throne.
it's not a family throne.
Okay.
It's not from father to son. It's within the family lineage. Within the Pere family lineage. So when there is a vacancy, the Pere dynasty will sit of a rubric quarter. They will sit and they will appoint, they will look at the whole family. They will look at who is more appropriate at this time to take the lead. And the family will pick that person in a close meeting.
Okay.
Not even known to the person.
Not even known to the person. Okay, like what you just said is on a particular family.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So other people that are not from that royal
Dynasty
family, their
cannot,
dynasty
cannot be.
Okay.
Yes, cannot be.
Okay.
And it's not from father to son.
It's not from
It's
father
not
to son.
primogeniture.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay. All right. Now let's move straight now. We've finished. Let's go to the other area about the festivals
Okay.
of your kingdom. What are the type of festival do you people, the Arogbo Ebe kingdom, celebrate?
People used to celebrate a lot of festivals those days, according to history. But because of modernism and westernization,
Okay.
many of these festivals have been abandoned or forgotten. Those days, we had the Bidinkurugu Festival, we had the Popotin Festival,
Okay.
we had the Pele Festival, we had the Owe Festival, and we have the Egbunu Festival. But surprisingly, most of these people who were considered those things have lost them.
Okay.
We only have the Egbunu Festival as the only living surviving festival in our kingdom.
Okay. What is the major significance of that Egbunu festival to the Arogbo Ebe people and the Ijaw nation?
The Egbunu Festival is very significant.
Okay.
Because it's the festival of the deity of the land.
Okay.
And every year, every son of Arogbo Ebe, wherever they are expected to come round to celebrate it. It's a time to worship our God, to show appreciation to our God. Wherever you are a true son of Arogbo Ebe, and you have not defiled yourself with woman, you have not defiled yourself with abomination, wherever you cry to Gbesu, in America, in London, it will answer you.
Okay.
It will answer you like fire.
Okay.
So people come from far and wide to come and pay their offerings, pay their vows, and renew their vows.
Okay.
With Gbesu, and they go back.
And in that Egbesu, what period or time of the year is it normally celebrated?
Now we do it in conjunction with Arogbo Ebe Festival.
Okay, Arogbo Ebe Festival.
Yes, the Arogbo Ebe Festival. So that period, people come to renew their vows, make other pledges, and we celebrate. We want to drink. So that's the cultural festival too. We had in place. That is September 26th to 30th of September.
Okay. All right. Now let's go to marriages.
Okay.
Because various kingdoms has various style of performing their traditional marriage in terms of giving their daughters out.
Yes.
What are the exact requirements to marry an Arogbo Ebe woman? What are the requirements?
Let's talk about the two approaches to marriage.
Yes. Okay.
There are about two approaches to marriage. Or could I even say three? One is for the man to see a girl of his choice and take her run away.
Okay.
That's elopement. He elopes with her. Why the parents' knowledge? The two of them will agree, they will elope. Then they will go to their family. The family say, you have bought a girl. Yes, so from where? So family. Go and tell the family.
Yeah.
The family will now go and now tell the father, we have your daughter with us. So that is one. The second one is that it's transparent, the open one, the parental consent.
Yeah.
The parents are aware, I want to marry this daughter, I like her. Oh, the father will go to the another father, I love your this daughter, I want to marry her for my son. That one is there. Then another one is that, I said the three, have we? The third one is the third one now. Let's just leave that at three.
Okay.
Two.
So what are the marriage list of an Arogbo woman, girl child? What is included in Arogbo cultural marriage list?
Normally, Arogbo don't have a marriage list.
Okay. That
Like
is good to hear.
sometimes we prepare, bring 10 tubers of yam, 15 cow, all these Arogbo don't. But what Arogbo will do is that normally you have to pay the bride price, which belongs to the father. You have to pay the mother's fees. You have to pay the girl's fee. And then, at last, you have to pay the what they call the Mongoba Mongoba.
Okay.
Mongoba Mongoba.
Mongoba, Mongoba.
Mongoba Mongoba. Mongoba Mongoba is that 2 bottles of gins with 24 ceilings.
Okay.
That is in fact the actual diary.
Actual diary.
If you don't pay that one, and you pay all the others, you don't pay that one, you have not yet married.
Okay.
You have not yet married.
Okay. In some kingdoms,
Yes.
when their daughters are being married,
Yes.
and the daughter has lived a life completely with her husband, they said it is totally yours. In Arogbo kingdom, is it so, or you have your own proceeding?
No, it is not so. In the Arogbo kingdom, when you marry a lady, on the day of marriage, when they are handing her over to you,
Okay.
or to the father of the husband, or the representative fathers of the husband's family, normally it is handed over to the representative of the husband's family, not the husband himself.
Okay.
They will tell you, the flesh is yours, the bone belongs to us.
Okay.
From day one. The flesh is yours,
Yours.
the bones belong to us.
the kingdom.
Meaning that if once he dies, either you are alive or you are dead, the corpse will be brought back to our family
Okay.
for burial. And that is custom.
Okay.
Nobody ever changes that.
Okay. Before I will finally close today's episode with you, is there anything that the Arogbo sons and daughters forbid? Because some kingdoms forbid, like some people don't eat coconut, some people don't eat snail, some don't eat water snail, some don't eat pig, some don't eat pork meat, and some other. Your kingdom, is there anything that your kingdom children should know that Arogbo Ebe, if you are from Arogbo Ebe kingdom, this will forbid it? Is there anything that your kingdoms forbid?
Arogbo is fraught with forbidden things.
Okay.
Forbidden practices, so many.
Okay.
That makes Arogbo kingdom to almost be akin with Israelites. If you look at Israelite culture and look at Arogbo culture, they are so much alike, so similar. In Arogbo kingdom, an Arogbo son or daughter is not allowed to eat, to even to see the lion.
Lion. Okay.
Not to touch or to eat the eagle.
Okay.
A woman is not allowed to eat the eagle. Then, even no. What's Ewere? Is that not leopard also? Ewere. What's Ewere?
Okay.
Yeah, a woman is forbidden to eat it. A man can eat it.
A man can eat it.
But an young man will not share it with another tribe.
Okay.
The other thing that is forbidden is that an Arogbo man does not lick the private part of a woman.
Okay.
It's highly forbidden. The same thing applies to the woman. Okay. It's highly forbidden. The same thing, an Arogbo man does not kill an Arogbo man.
Okay.
Either for any reason whatsoever. If you do that, if it's a way of either it's accidental, you have to report it to the Egbunu king, who is the Agadagba. If you don't report it, it will begin to boomerang your family and be killing them until the last person come to confess it and do the necessary ritual.
Okay. All right, I'll tell you that we're almost coming to the end of the program, Crowns and Kingdoms. My guest on the throne is the Imperial Majesty Barrister Pere Doubra Egbunu JP. He is the Agadagba of Arogbo Ebe Kingdom, Opukutu III. You are the leader of your kingdom and your people. What are some of your political lapses in your kingdom, and what do you want government to do for your kingdom? I want you to look at the camera and address way forward for development and so for the government of the day.
Well, I've always said so in almost all my speeches. Like it is true that the first heartbeat of this kingdom, which is the actual of this kingdom, is the crossing of the Agadagba bridge to Arogbo.
Okay.
And the road network for Arogbo town. That has been our heartbeat. And that is always what I've been telling governments. That is the first thing. Other things are schools, school buildings, good school buildings, teachers, health centers, health facilities, drinking potable water. We have water all over the place. Arogbo is mainly on water. Apart from Agadagba, all the towns I told about 2 and 36, they're all on water.
Oh, wow.
They're all on water. But the worst, like what we said in one of the literature book, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. This water is undrinkable. So governments will give us potable water that people can drink, so that we will be free from all these waterborne diseases all over the whole place.
All right. And thank you very much, Your Majesty, for making yourself available to be on the Cultural Heritage Program, Crowns and Kingdom. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. I'll tell you that that has been our show this week on Crowns and Kingdoms. And my guest has been His Imperial Majesty, Pere Barrister Zacchaeus Doubra Egbunu JP. He is the great Agadagba of the great Arogbo Ebe Kingdom. Next week, another Majesty will be on the program Crowns and Kingdom to talk culture, people, and their history. From me to you, bye-bye, and do have a pleasant night rest.